Three, two, one.
This is bracketeering! I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. Most enthralling image for a computer's screensaver. Enter your answers now. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to step up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget, if you think the odds are stacked against your own answer, you can still get some cash by predicting the correct winner. Time's running out. Time's up at the prediction table. Let's dive into our first bracket. Oh, it's a doozy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. This one's looking over. A regular juggernaut. And that answer pays out 20 prediction winners. Moving on to our next matchup. It's really going back and forth. Get those last second votes in now. Wow, too close to call. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie has been broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Out of the gate with a big lead. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Decisive victory. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. The scales are beginning to tip. I am on the edge of my seat. Just running out the clock now. Ran away with that one. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Time's running out. That's time on the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. No one thought it would be this close. It doesn't get any closer than that. There's cash if you predicted this one. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. Only one can come out on top. That was ugly. And now we finally decide what is the most enthralling image for a computer screensaver. A real tug of war. This one seems like it's over before we have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Name an animal that is bigger than you. Enter your answers now. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best high school football mascot. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. It's go time. Voters are being loud and clear on this one. The struggle is real. This one's looking over. These two heavyweights went back and forth, but there can only be one victor. Next up, that wasn't even close. Money if you guessed it. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. There is no love lost between these two. Like falling off a log. There's cash if you predicted this one. And now our last two contenders face off. The lead keeps changing hands. Only a few seconds left to vote. A seesaw battle if I ever saw one. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Time's running out. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. An upset in the making. Just running out the clock now. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. This is one for the ages. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Get out of the way! This final matchup will determine what would be the best high school football mascot. They brought their A game today. Let's take another peek at the scoreboard. And now the bracket you've heard so much about, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any time, hour of the day, day of the week, year, whatever. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best time to eat an entire pizza by yourself. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. Time's running out. Oh, prediction table time is up. Here comes trouble. It's weird that this is my job. This one's looking over. Sweet Dairy Milk, we have a winner! Some players just came up empty. Our next matchup. One answer is showing some promise. No one thought it would be this close. This might be a photo finish. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie is broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. I am on the edge of my seat. The clock is... Some heads were spinning on that one. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Could this be a blowout? Yakety Yakka winner is back. Let's switch up this bracket. Best time to call after a first date. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. The lead keeps changing hands. Just running out the clock now. That had more ups and downs than a roller coaster. One more match to determine our finals. Nothing has come easy so far for either of these answers. This one's looking over. Dominating win. And it all comes down to this. The best time for the Earth to blow up. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. A real tug of war. Get those last second votes in now. Put that one in the win column. But who walked away with the top score?
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. But it's really got a lot of heart, and honestly, I think you're going to enjoy it. Until you die. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final... Okay, you don't like being told how to play. I get it. Let's go. Alright, first question. What's the meat in a Reuben sandwich? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. So put a little thought into this. It's important. Who makes the best burger? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. You can do it. One of these answers was written by someone who deserves punishment. The votes are in. I actually really enjoyed what you wrote, but rules are rules. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Death is not the end. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Let's try another one. Where is Scotland Yard? Who said this one? One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? Commence cutting. Ah! Nothing like a good fingering. Here's how all the scores are looking. Alright, next question. Which of these drinks does not have milk? And the correct answer is this. I have a surprise for you. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all pretty sweet. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. Uh-oh. Surgeon General's warning. Poison kills you. Now that we have a second, let me pitch you a business proposition. Trail mix, but just the peanuts. Think about it and get back to me. Next question. What's the name of the coveted mineral in the movie Avatar? Who said? This one? Prepare for your punishment. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. I have to stretch this segment a bit. Speaking of stretching, have you guys tried that half moon pose? My yoga instructor made us do it last class, and I gotta say, I think it's nearly impossible. We just weren't meant to bend like that. But I digress. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And the one with the worst memory will feel my wrath, but you'll probably just forget that fact too. This was the pattern. How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. I've got more questions for you. The Cook Strait separates the main two islands of what nation? Who picked this? Very good. Let's try another one. What kind of adorable animal is an ocelot? And the correct answer is this one. You're in for a treat. Ugh, look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Whoa, I just suddenly had the strongest sense of deja vu. Weird, right? All tingly. I mean, I've run this game before a bunch of times, but it was different than that. Then again, it could also be this ice pick that's been lodged in my skull for the last year. Sometimes it weirds my brain out. I should probably do something about that. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Stop admiring your work and turn it in already. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Surely somebody beat that, right? Let's see. Come on! Not cool! Let's try this again. Which of these is the heaviest? Who picked this one? Prepare for your punishment. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got my love for word games from my grandmother. And also my love for murder. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so... Ooh! Let's see what you did there. Uh-oh! Here's another one. What are you eating when you eat capers? And the correct answer is this. Let's go someplace fun. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the safe players will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, it will be painful. Let's get this math party started. While you guys are doing math, I've been learning how to fold origami. Today is all about improving ourselves. You know how numbers work, right? Well, time's running out. You got beat. It's not just that everybody ganged up on you, it's that they were smiling while they were doing it. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. No fair! Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. The ghosts are catching up! Can you stay out of the shadows? Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Hurry up! Games that require dice. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya! Eternal suffering awaits. Wu-Tang Clan members. A bunch of smart people, huh? Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Instruction in the Cha-Cha slide. So many kills! Weird Al Yankovic songs. So much blood! Pasta types.